serve Germany or the Fuhrer. Not both.
It's just that talk that had you sent here, Colonel.
What I said was much worse.
Valkyrie.
Hey guys, it's Von Fry, and I'm here to talk about Valkyrie, as I promised I would be. And this isn't going to be a review so much like my Benjamin Button video is. This is just going to be kind of pointing out some things that I thought about the film without giving away any spoilers. So bear with me. If you want to see the full review, you're going to have to read it, and that's going to be on ncbeat.com, and the link will be provided to the side of the video. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is real airplanes. Okay, I know that doesn't sound that exciting, but real airplanes are hard to come by in movies these days. I'm really sick of seeing fake boats, computer boats, and computer airplanes, computer buildings, really getting tired of it. Valkyrie has real stuff. I think that it's possible the only computer effects in this film might be a 2-second explosion and Tom Cruise's character's amputations. That's really about it. So it's very good to see real stuff that's not distracting, because you don't have to look and say, oh look, it's a fake P-41 over there. No, you don't have that problem with Valkyrie. A lot of people have been talking about Valkyrie's Tom Cruise voice. Not exactly German sounding enough, really. I liked what the movie did in regards to that. It's very imperialistic of us to go into another country and speak English in movies about them. However, I don't really like watching movies with subtitles, because I'm then reading the film instead of enjoying everything. I don't get to participate in the normal way. I have to be busy reading instead of hearing and watching, and that it bothers me a little bit. So it's kind of a paradox we have here. In Valkyrie, we start off with German, and then it's subtitled. The language is in German, and Tom Cruise is writing a diary entry, a journal entry, and I like what they did there. It was pretty simple. He's speaking in German, and the subtitles are in English, and then it just kind of blends together. And eventually he's speaking in English. No one else really speaks German. There is a little bit of a weird thing here, how we always have to call Hitler the Führer instead of the leader. So we're not actually translating every word into English, and that's a little odd, but I guess a lot of people are used to him being called the Führer than we are hearing the leader in the United States. So that's just something to kind of think about. I thought that those two things were some of the better parts of the film. It was not a bad film. It was good. And in some ways you gotta think that Tom Cruise is somewhat a director in this, because he is the president of United Artists, so he has a lot of say in where money goes. So if he's not a producer or a co-director in movies that feature him, it's behind the scenes, it's uncredited. He's actually very much his character from Tropic Thunder, if you think about it. In actuality, he is the studio boss. So I think he did pretty good here. He jumped on Oprah's couch and he questioned Matt Lauer, and all of a sudden America hates him. So what does he do? He comes up with a PR campaign move to say, hey, you guys hate Hitler, I hate Hitler too. See, we're all on the same page. It's not a bad idea. The film's actually pretty suspenseful, even though we know the history behind it. There is some pretty good measures of suspense in it. It's much more suspenseful than Benjamin Button.
Of high explosives.
If you want to see a decent film this time of year, go ahead and see Valkyrie. Alright, well, I'm going to have to take a look at what's coming out and get back with you guys later. So take care.